Hi, my name's Mary Gray. First a profile shot. Now a little about myself. I started theater at the ripe age of 4 years old, where I did my first production, The Thumpity Bumpity Box, where I completely stole the show with my one and only line, "What's in the box?" From there, I dove into the deep end of theater, doing both community shows and school shows, everything from Taming of the Shrew to Wiley and the Hairy Man. I've had the opportunity to do productions such as Greater Tuna, Neil Simon's The Good Doctor, and Luigi Pirandello's 6 Characters in Search of an Author. One of my most recent productions was a Theater of the Poor style show where we had essentially no budget and made our set out of discarded spools and trash from our local community theater. Now, I live in Casper, Wyoming, which was a prime spot to watch the solar eclipse, which occurred over the summer, and we used our play Prometheus as part of the Wyoming Eclipse Festival, and we had a special performance where we timed Prometheus stealing fire from the sun with totality, and it was hands down the coolest moment of my life. Now, like any theater student, I've worked both ends. I've learned to sew by doing costume run crew, I've done run crew, and I've done menial tasks here and there, anything a production needs, and I've learned how to do lights. And after careful consideration, I've realized that theater isn't just a hobby for me, it's a passion and a lifestyle. And after a lot of thought, I've decided that I would really like for the American Academy to be my next step. Now for my audition today, I will be performing as Helena from Aphra Bain's The Rover and the narrator from Duncan Macmillan's Every Brilliant Thing. "'Tis true, I was never a lover yet, but I begin to have a shrewd guess what it means to be so, and fancy it very pretty to sigh and sing and dream and wish and long and wish to see the man. And when I do, look pale and tremble, just as you did when my brother brought home that fine English colonel to see you. Oh, what do you call him? Don Belleville. That blush betrays you, I know it is so. Or is it the Viceroy's son, Don Antonio? Ooh, or is it the rich Don Vincentio, whom my father plans for you to marry? Why do you blush again? It was the 9th of November. It's dark, late. All the other kids had gone home long ago, and then my dad shows up. The only thing he said to me was, "Your mother's done something stupid," and I didn't know what that meant. Dad was in the hospital with Mom for ages, and I made a list of every brilliant thing. 1, ice cream. 2, water fights. 3, staying up past your bedtime. You know, everything worth living for. I dealt with her second attempt less well. The night she came home, she said the only thing that kept her alive was the ham and pineapple pizza lining her stomach from the night before, and I said, "You took 3 weeks worth of antidepressants, a packet of aspirin, an entire tub of antihistamines. You're probably healthier than I am. Next time you want to kill yourself, go jump off a bridge." And then instead of leaving the room, I just started shoveling food in my face because I had spent ages on that meal, and I was livid that she was sitting there wishing she was dead and letting it get cold. There was a moment of deafening silence. And then she started to laugh. And it was such a genuine laugh, I found myself joining in. I wasn't around for her last attempt. No one was. My list hadn't saved her. Of course it hadn't. Thank you.